Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
The multi-dimensional portal is open. Konnichigen. It's your favorite superstar, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Kaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber idol form for your entertainment. Great to see you all. Happy Wednesday of Team Fortress 2 that we're gonna check out for the first time. First of all, I hope everybody's week has been going well so far, or Thursday for you, and maybe Thursday too, I just realized, depending on your time zone and all that. But yeah, here we are at the usual start time, but now starting times of streams are starting to change. That was a lot of starts in that sentence. But yeah, the starting times for streams are sort of undergoing changes. You are praying for me, Grave. I was about to bring you up for the messages you sent me. My God, you're making me so sweaty. You're making me so nervous already. Oh my God. Well, I hope it's not a bad experience. If you are saying it though, you who have played Apex, Fortnite, a lot of games like that, and you play fighting games, like, oh man, if you say that, I am already regretting my decisions. But we are going to check TF2. You suck at TF2? Well, I guess I'm gonna join the club. I don't know, I don't expect to be that good at the game, but anyway. Great to see you all. Happy Wednesday. Happy start to the live stream week that we have. I'm excited to what we're gonna have this week, you know? Tomorrow is continuing to be at Fall Guys. It's the first stream I do for this season of Fall Guys Satellite Scramble. So that's gonna be a big one. And then Final Fantasy Friday 14. You could play with me? Well, for now I'm gonna check out the game on my own, but thank you. Thank you, Grave. How is matchmaking though? Do you know by any chance how matchmaking is? Because yeah, it also may depend on how many new players there are. Yeah, it will depend a lot on that. I played a nice game of Smite yesterday. What, matchmaking? Oh man. Well, hopefully there's a tutorial. I don't know. I will tell you all, I unfortunately didn't have the time to do anything with TF2. I just downloaded it. That's all I did. So it should be here in my library on Steam. What tutorial? Oh gosh. I had a feeling you would say that. Well, I have the game installed. Hopefully there's nothing to install inside the game I haven't launched in at all. Oh, there's one, I think? Okay. What was I gonna say? But I haven't launched the game at all, so there may be some kinks I need to sort out. A few things here and there I need to like adjust before the stream starts, but other than that, it should be fine. Practice you could play with bots? Good. Good, I'm gonna do that. To get used to the roles and all that, I'm not sure how the whole thing works, so I'm gonna have to try to learn that. And yeah, there's a lot of adjustments I need to make to the game, like disable the voice chat everywhere if possible, and see how it goes. But yeah, then on Final Fantasy Friday 14, as I was saying, it's gonna be a big one because we're gonna conclude that Realm Reborn, so we'll go as long as it takes to see the conclusion of the main scenario quest like that. Oh yeah, I disabled that in pretty much every game I play. I did the same last week with... What did I play last week that was new? I forgot. But yeah, I did it with that. Wait, what did I play? Oh yeah, High-Res Studios, right, with Paladins, with... No, wait, no. I'm completely just forgetting. I'm not really good at recalling things sometimes. But yeah. And hopefully everything runs well with my PC. I mean, this is TF2, it's supposed to be an old game and all that, but you never know what may happen. But yeah, You've given me these warnings, Grave, so okay. Let's see what we're gonna expect. This is a weird thing to be happening. Yeah, exactly. TF2 runs on potato. It should be fine, but you never know. I don't have the NVIDIA GeForce Experience running right now, or rather, no. I do have GeForce Experience, but I don't have the instant replay thing going on. I still need to do one more test with Apex, speaking of Apex, and see how it runs and see what happens with it. But we shall see. But yeah, and then Saturday, Duolingo. Continuing to learn Japanese. I'm in the Pearl League right now. I'm probably just gonna continue to focus on hiragana and not do like the actual lessons because it doesn't quite treat the hiragana learning itself and katakana learning as lessons, if that makes any sense. They are lessons, but also they're not lessons. It's difficult to explain for me. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'll do as much as I can. It's gonna be about 3 hours of practicing, so I don't think I've ever played Duolingo for that long. I have had Duolingo streams before, but I think they went on for less time than that, but I'm not sure. I might be misremembering. But I have been active on Duolingo every day for about 70 plus days, according to my streak on Duolingo. Some days more than others, though. Like, the most I've been in Duolingo is probably 30 minutes or 20-something minutes. But we shall see how it is on Saturday. And of course, whatever the case, I like to continue practicing my Japanese one way or another. Hai, muskashi kedo ganbarimasu. Itsu demo ganbarimasu. Hai. So with all that being said, let's see what Team Fortress 2 is going to bring. I'm going to launch the game now. I am not going to switch away from this screen, however, because... hold on, one last thing I need to do before I start. Before I forget, I'm just going to put the live red circle thingy on Twitter. Been a while since I've forgotten to do it. Sometimes I forget to do it, but it's been a while since that's happened, which is good. I really want to get a Stream Deck sometime, because if I recall, I heard that it has an automatic feature to do it for you, literally at the push of a button. So yeah, right off the bat, as I'm launching the game, I can see the resolution needs to be adjusted. That's the thing I need to do before I stream it, and that's usually what I do, but this time just gained on me. Yesterday was a messy day, Monday was a messy day, and yeah, I'm also gonna have to adjust the volume among a bunch of other things. We'll see how it goes. Also, is this where Gary's mod comes from, or is it Half-Life? No, I think it's Half-Life, actually. Yeah, because they're both from Valve, and I'm looking at a loading screen right now that reminds me of Half-Life and Gary's mod from what I've seen of it. From what little I've seen of them. All Valve stuff. Native to Steam, you might say. Kaiden EXE has stopped working. Yeah. Oh my god, that is loud. Hold on. And the quality looks awful. Whoa. Give me a second here. Since I'm going to adjust a bunch of things. The stream is running well, right? Okay. Because... Yeah. Lots of things I need to adjust. Hold on. Poppu-san! Hold on, I can't read your message right now. I'm trying to adjust this whole thing. Apply, doing like... Wow, this really is an old game, eh? But yeah, displayed mode, well, there's no borderless window, that's gonna be impossible to have. But let's put it at 1920 by 1080p. Native... sorry about that noise in the background. There we go, the game looks a lot better now at 1080p. And actually, it did turn into a borderless window. Not entirely like a borderless window, but... You know, when I switch away from the game audio stops, and the game kind of minimizes, but here we are. Okay. So, Poppu, how are you? I can't read the whole thing, hold on. And this time... Anata wa doko ni kono subete... どこにこのすべての And then I can't read the kanji. Kaiden. No. What does it say there? The wa kaito kore o tekireteiru. Tekireteiru. One thing I won't be able to do today, Pop, is to put it on the translation software. Been too long since you played this. Good to see you, Starry. The Source Engine brings back memories? Aha. Well, as you can see, it's literally my first time launching the game. Oh, actually, I still need to adjust some settings, so give me a second here. Some settings that I'd rather do not showing on the screen. Yes, indeed, voice. Disable voice in the game. Gonna put everything at 0. Voice transmit, voice receive volume, everything at 0. Wow, such an old school game. Been a while since I played a game that looks this old. The closest I've had is Civilization 4, like a year ago. Watashi wa kohi o tekimasu. You saying you're gonna get coffee or you got coffee? Well, whatever the case, Bob, I hope your coffee's good. Oh, and there's a spray paint image. And you can have literally any image as a spray? What? Wow, so you can take an image from your PC as a spray. Okay, well, we're gonna take a look at that later. Oh, wait, that could be really bad though. Takes time to get to work? That could be bad. Is there a way I can censor some things because yeah, I'm only going to allow map files. When a game server tries to download custom content to your computer, only allow map files. Hoobies? What is that? Should I be asking what that is? Yeah, only allow map files. Yeah, there's an option that says to only allow map files, and I think that will keep me safe. Oh, yeah, because they can put all sorts of nasty things in there that will break the Twitch TOS. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna pry. And then there's mouse, there's keyboard settings. I think it's all ready now. So, I did see that there was like something, a recent like announcement, a recent update in September 22. So the game still gets regular content. I'm taking a look at like a bunch of things they're promoting that are featured. That classic notification sound? Is that what that was? I have new items. The frying pan. Okay, we're ready to get back into the game screen. The frying pan, Alice's cab, summer 2022 cosmetic case, mercenary. Okay, resume game. So, are we ready to find the game? We are not. Oh, new user forum and it opens the Steam interface. That is not what I expected. Trying to take a look at the features here. Is there a way to... Okay, looks like your first time. Want to take a minute and play a tutorial? Yes, thank you very much, Valve. Oh, okay. Learn the ins and outs of a class. Sharpen your skills on bots. This is exactly what I wanted. So, soldier, demo... Oh, okay, it's only soldier. Complete each class to unlock the next. Spy, engineer. Isn't there like a medic? You don't have any weapons, do you? I don't. I don't think so. Primary, secondary, melee? The soldier is a good offensive and defensive class whose primary weapon is a rocket launcher. He can do a large amount of damage in a short period of time, but has to remember to keep his rocket launcher loaded at all times or be caught off guard. Kaiden is stock only. What does that mean? I don't even know what those words mean. I don't know. Well. Oh, could it be kind of like Call of Duty, where you have to unlock some weapons or something like that? Rocket jump. Ooh. You only have the stock weapons? Okay, I think I get what you mean. For some reason, the first thing that came to mind besides Call of Duty was Pokemon Stadium. After you said the stock thing. Like, you know, they give you stock Pokemon, but you can have your own Pokemon if you can link up your Game Boy games to Pokemon Stadium. And it's much better that way. So, there you go. Team Fortress 2 and Pokemon Stadium have something in common. I don't know. You get new weapons from drops? Okay. Pokemon Stadium, Starry. Do you know what I'm talking about? Wasn't it gonna come back in... Yeah, they announced it in the Nintendo Direct. It's gonna be on the N64 Online for like Nintendo Switch Online Plus or whatever it's called. You have almost all the scout weapons? Okay. Ah, this server is VAC secured, it's telling me. Cheating will result in a permanent ban. Could you imagine Switch, cheating in the tutorial and getting yourself banned? Okay, we're gonna have to watch this. Oh, that's loud. Let me know if the game still is too loud. Switch to the weapon called for and hit the targets. Okay. Gonna have to learn my weapon switching. It's fine, thank you, sorry. Reload often, use lulls to completely reload weapons. The volume is perfect, excellent. It always sounds much louder for me on my microphone. TF2 is supposed to be loud? HUD 3D character. This feature is not recommended for all machines and can be told on advanced options. Keep the feature enabled. Well, yeah. It's not an older machine. Give me a second here. If the game looks like it freezes, it's because I'm switching to another window. And again, the game is not really a borderless window. A setting when you automatically reload where possible? Let me see that. I'm not sure if the setting is here. Advanced options. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, it is there. Thank you for the heads up, Grave. It is enabled. When you're not firing, fast weapon switch. Oh, I should do that probably. Play a hit sound every time you injure an enemy. Do you think I should do that? Hit sounds default, electro. Ooh. Can I? They should let you be able to test them to hear what they sound like. But well, I don't have them enabled anyway. You need to get a custom hit sound. Oh yeah, and this probably has a lot of content in the workshop, right? Yeah. That's where it gets really fun. Enable concise disguise menu. Well, I'm not gonna look at the class specific options right now. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Using the 1, 2, 3 keys is how you switch weapons. Using the mouse wheel also allows you to do that. Let me see, will I kill myself if I do this? Okay, it did cause some damage. That was loud. Again, let me know if that's louder than it should be. Okay, can I... There we go. To look around the environment, move the mouse. WASD movement. Leave this room and proceed to the firing range. Yes, if you shoot the rocket at your feet and jump, you can rocket jump. But it damages me. Wait. It still damages me though. That's the big caveat. Oh, but we're gonna see so many players do that, aren't we? Oh my gosh. Cycle through weapons using mouse wheel down and mouse wheel up. Confirm selection, use mouse 1. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, rocket launcher, shotgun, shovel. Good. Use Q to swap to your previously selected weapon. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Fortnite has more than this. There's a weapon that negates the damage to rocket jumps. Ah, okay. I'm guessing it's not the stock one. Use the weapon called out for each target to destroy them at various distances. Gonna have to reload though. Alright. Reload using R between targets and whenever you have a spare moment. Rocket explosions can damage multiple targets. Try hitting 2 targets with a single rocket. Ah, okay. Right. Okay, that makes sense too. Whoops, did it wrong. I did it wrong. There we go. Targets will appear at various locations. Hit the targets with the appropriate weapon to continue. Okay. It all depends on distance, right? Well, we're gonna see how this is gonna be. I am gonna suck so badly. Feels like the mouse movement is a little bit slow. But okay, we'll see how it goes. Try out your weapons on a few moving targets. Opponents move around target range, you know what to do. Very well. It makes them jump. Oh, look at the carnage. I don't think I've seen much footage from like from Team Fortress 2 before. So this is all pretty much new to me. This is gonna be a tough one though. Whoa, the way they scream. Some enemies have more health than others. You have to use more ammo to take them down. That makes sense. Right, I gotta get used to the way you fight with a rocket launcher. Okay, that was soldier training. This is still too loud. Again, did it get a bit louder than me right there? Because it sounds way too loud for me. Return to the main menu, pressing Dawn, and select basic training to explore around with Team Fortress 2. Well, I want to explore the other classes as well. That's the thing. That's the thing with it. Still not done with the tutorial. But okay. Before I do that though, yeah, I think I'm gonna reduce the volume even more. Hopefully the game is not at such a small volume all the time. 50% completed, okay. Well, let's continue then. Let's continue. I didn't expect that. I mean, I could play a game with bots as a soldier, seeing how it goes. I can already see the difficulty in this game. Why this game is difficult and all that, right? But yeah, engineer, spy, pyro, heavy, medic, demo man, soldier. You making me want to get back into this game? Aha! Dust Bowl is an attack, defend, control point map. Give him hell, boys! Last one alive, lock the door. Team Blue must advance through 3 stages to win. Each stage contains 2 control points. To capture control points, stand within the capture zone boundaries until you're on the control point. Time is added to the clock when a control point is captured. Control points cannot be captured while they are locked. Very well.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Calling here.
When the setup timer reaches 0, the round begins. There you are, my teammates. Is there friendly fire in this game? Okay, that answers my question. There isn't. Or at least there isn't in this tutorial. Setup time allows the red team to prepare defenses to prevent the blue team from capturing control points. You are on blue team. To win, capture both control points. To capture control points, stand on it until the capture bar is full. Control point ownerships represent the bottom of the screen as that team's color. Very well. Health and ammo resupply. Cool, cool, cool. No such thing as friendly fire. Oh, and I inspect my weapon. I'm guessing there you have weapon skins and stuff like that.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Friendly heavy is carrying minigun.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, Guzon. Over here. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot of action, and this is very loud. Can somebody let me know if the game is louder than me? Because I'm already dead. The BA for Soldier is the same as Peppy from Star Fox? Nice. I just got killed by enemy soldier. Okay. That is extremely loud. My god. Oh my god. You see, this is where it gets really loud. The sound effects. Is there a medic or something? I could really use some help. Okay, there we go, there we go. I was able to heal with that. Oh, he also died from COVID in 2020. That sucks. The game is getting louder than me, isn't it? I am not sure. But yeah, I think I can reduce the volume even further. My gosh, it's that loud. I do appreciate the mayhem though, the sheer chaos of how loud it is. Nice, nice, we control this now. Let's go, my friend, let's go, I gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha! Nice, 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 nice. Shovel kill. Let's go. Let's go. Where are my teammates? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, everyone. Ikimashou! Minna! Ah! Go, go, go! Oh, they set up the mines, right? Enemy demo man. Right, that's what the demo man is able to do. Alright, alright, alright. I'm on my way back. Is there a way to run in the game? To sprint or to run or something like that? I'm guessing not. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm gonna use rockets now. Nice kill there, nice kill. Not too shabby. All things considered. Yeah, this is why there's no friendly fire, so you can fire at your heart's will, depending on where an enemy is. At your heart's content. Let's see here. Blue team sees this area, and I am the top MVP of the team. Would you look at that? I could use some healing though. Okay, that's a little bit. Oh, that was it. Okay. Medics can heal friendly players. When healing, they also build up an uber charge. When the uber charge is activated by the medic, he and his heal target become invulnerable for a short time. Injured, don't fire. Press C to alert the medic so he can help you. Medic! There you go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not gonna play medic. I'm not ready for that. Oh, and welcome back. Oh, you got ads. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, was just asking again, Grave. If you hear the game get much louder than me, as always, let me know. Wait, are we the defenders this time, or? No, I think not. Thank you, medic.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
How do you emote?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like to see how you emote. Go, 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 go. Move out. Yeah, I'm really liking the atmosphere, though. Wow, like the absolute super chaos. GE's emote, thank you. Careful with the machine gun from the heavy. Is that a dead end or is there a way to open that? Medic, stop healing me! Heal him! My teammate needs more help! Stop healing me only! I know I'm the main character here, but there's people that need more. Dead end, okay. But I see a control point here. Oh, that is our control point, I think. Yeah, the medic is just eternally healing me. From the looks of it. You cap it. Can I trigger those mines or something? Okay, and also thank you, Starry. That's a control point you have to cap. Gotcha. How do I get up there? How do I get up there, though? Okay, okay, I see it, the stairs. Yeah, because you set up defenses, right? They give you a little bit of time if you're the one defending. Usually blue is attack? Alright. We got it, right? I think we got it. Iguzo. The demo triggers them? Alright. Iguze. They're all following my lead from the looks of it. Blue team seizes area. Oh yes. And they get unarmed after that. I see it. That's so funny though. Oh, it's so whimsical. I love it. It's I do love the whole art style, the environment. Dust Bowl consists of 3 rounds. Capturing both control points advances the game to the next round. All right. Final round. Fight. And yeah, G. Can I choose the emote? Is it only that emote? Okay. The tutorial is not advancing though. Oh, there we go. Engineers can increase. Oh, it kinda decides the emote for you, but alright. Engineers can increase the effectiveness of their buildings through construction, repair, and upgrading. So that's a defensive thing, right? Sentry gun built by friendly engineer. Here they come, here they come. That's a hostile gun. Oh, teleporter. Oh, yeah, I didn't use it. Thanks for the teleporter. I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought only the engineer could use it for a moment, but okay. Makes more sense that everybody can use it. The point is mine, do you understand that? Honestly, this is fun. I'm guessing it's not gonna be as much fun when I'm getting my ass kicked in all sorts of, like, unexplained ways when I start playing with people. Gotta be careful not to take too much fire like this. There we go, though. The medic continues to just heal me. So much, though. You know what I'm also being reminded of right now? I'm being reminded of Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Because they had characters from Team Fortress 2 there. Which is great. Well, that's our win. Watashi tachi no kachi desu. You're going to in-game in Dust Bowl and unlock Demo Man training. Want to try out other classes like Engineer or Medic? Why not hop into an offline practice session? Ready to play online against other players? Select Find a Game at the main menu. I am not ready. Alright, tell you what. Let's play against bots using the Soldier class. Control points, capture all points to win. One team must control a single point until time runs out. King of the Hill. Payload. Blue pushes the car down the track, red needs to stop them. So, which game was the first one, or which games were the first ones to do the payload thing? Because I noticed that this was a thing that was done in Chivalry 2, in Paladins, and it's a new concept to me. But I can see that Team Fortress 2 has it, and TF2 has been around for a while. So, I like the concept. I just never got introduced to it. I used to play a lot, and I mean a lot of Call of Duty many years ago on the Xbox 360. So when it comes to first-person shooters like this, where it's team versus team, is one of my main points of comparison. Sometimes Gears of War is not first-person, but yeah. TF2 wasn't first, but made it an interesting mode, if you recall correctly, Starry. Alright. Alright. That looks like fun. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Difficulty easy, normal, hard, expert. Bots... Yeah, okay, I guess we can do 16 bots. You know me, the more the merrier, but I also kind of need to get used to the gameplay a little bit more before we go into the full mayhem. That's how I did it with Civilization. I always play Civilization with at least 12 civs. But when I had to learn the game, I didn't do it with 12 civs at first. It was like 4, maybe 6, maybe 2. Might have to install this game. Aha! When was the last time you played it, Starry? You give me the impression that you played it before. Have you played it before? Oh, the map rotation. Look at so many maps there. That's great. Hello, Voron. Happy Wednesday. I think it's still Wednesday for you. 3-4 years ago. Nice, nice. How old is the game actually? Let me check the release date for this. What have you been up to, Voron? Anything in Destiny 2? Or perhaps another game? 2007! 15 years old! Actually, that was October 10 of 2007, so... Oh, that's gonna be the 15th anniversary very soon. Huh. Interesting, interesting. That's a nice coincidence there. October 10 is a Monday, I think? Let me see. October 10 is a Monday indeed. Alright. It's as old as Lotro, yeah. It's indeed Wednesday, alright. But yeah, there you go. I don't think I want assistance from another player. How would that work exactly? Let's do it random. Okay, offense. Well, I gotta be a soldier.
I've got a job for you, soldier. Make me proud, son.
Move the car to control points to win the round and advance. Yes, you can so, you can so. Oh, I love this style so much. You've been well, thanks for asking. Been puttering around Destiny 2, but I've also been diving back into Lotro. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear that, Voron. Oh, hello there. The enemy is immediately at our doorstep. You're actually committed to migrating to Laurelin. Oh, when I go back to the game, it might be good to see you there, Voron. Hello, Cold Zero. Thank you for the lurk. I'm guessing that emote means you're lurking. Hello there. The bots are really well programmed, by the way. I really like the way that the bots are programmed. You just have to rebuild your wardrobe. I get it. Lord of the Fashion Online.
2, 1.
Yush. Koi. Kagatte koi. Well, I should be at the front lines because I'm a soldier, right? Oh, they're immune. They're immune. I think that means they're immune. Hold on, hold on, hold on. They had like a special red aura around them. It's hard because most of my best cosmetics comes from PvMP or high tier instances. Yes, I see that. Yeah. What's up, Gold Zero? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Well, let's get as fast as we can there. There's the payload. Actually, I may have played a payload game before this one. like before I started to be introduced to the concept. And again, let me know if the game is louder than me, because I can barely hear my own voice right now. Oh, I was just about to call for the medic. You were killed by the sentry gun of Totally Not a Bot. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm glad to be streaming Team Fortress 2 for the first time. I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked to last week when I play with players, but so far it's been a great experience. It's a bit on the loud side. Yes, I feel like I had to reduce the volume even further. Like if I talk in a much quieter voice while the action is going on, I don't know. How much can you hear me? That's the question. TF2 is a classic. Yeah. This is not going well, I think. Well, these are bots. So I can do it in the middle of the game, right? It's okay to do it, right? I can't even hear any music right now. It's a bit of a struggle. Game bowling can get overwhelming. Well, there we go. That's what I needed to know. Whether it's a struggle like that or not. Wow, that was awful. I think I was in the wrong place completely. F5 saved this moment. Huh. What about F12? Yeah, let's get to that teleporter. How do I use the teleporter? Do I have to do anything to use it? Oh, it's recharging. Your team is actually doing alright, just need to deal with that engineer and that sentry gun. Noted. Thank you. Let me see if they're still there. Ah! Didn't mean to fall there. Ah, that was not a good idea to switch to the shovel. Credit to team. Credit to team just killed me. Alright, is the teleporter ready? Thanks, Inji. Where is the payload? I'm lost. Where did the payload go? I can't see it. Follow the railroad. Thank you. Like it showed it beyond the walls, but it's not there anymore. Not exactly. You don't want to get close with the heavy? Okay. Speaking of the heavy, I do like the voice acting though. A little bit between being very military and also being very silly. In a good way, I mean. I don't mean that disdainfully. I mean that as a compliment. Like whimsical, you know? That's the style of this game. The guy who voiced the soldier, the singer who is Pepe in Star Fox. Yes, Grey Paladin told me that earlier. So that's great to hear. Is Pepe the one that says do a barrel roll in the game? Let's be careful there. Just want to get rid of that gun, but I gotta be careful how I approach that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to fall to my death though, so... There we go. We got rid of that gun. There's another one there though. Sentry gun is what I meant to say. Good job from the medic though. And I know these are bots, but I'm still gonna praise them if they do a good job, you know? Good old medic. A nice kill there, a nice kill there. Do you think I should activate the option to have hit points visible? Whoa, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was just rushing for that health kit. I know we have a medic and all that, but I still wanted that healing. The payload is over here. Ouch. You were killed by the late Soulless. Is there by any chance a teleporter? I think there's not. Oh wow, I am not heading the right way at all. Can we do it from here? Yes, we can. Long way to get to the payload. Yes, indeed, the teleporters from the engineer are very helpful for that reason. Right, let's just follow everybody else. They know the road. They know the way. Like the Mandalorians. Well, that's our win, okay. There's a unique trick you can do with Soldier. Is it this rocket jump? The problem is I don't have a weapon that prevents me from taking damage. I was told there's a version that doesn't let you take damage. But did you mean something else? Okay, it was a rocket jump. Prevent the enemy team from moving the car to your base. So now we're defending. Good, good, good. I want to see both sides of this struggle. Of this battle, of this war, of this battlefield. Oh, that reminds me, it's been a while since I played a Battlefield game. I had a lot of fun playing. I think it was Battlefield 4, also on the 360. Or was it the third one? I can't remember. But what little I played of it was a lot of fun. I have some fun memories of that. All right, yeah, we're right here on the outside of their doorstep. Maggots! Maggots! He like gives them the L sign. There's a weapon that is a no damage launcher. You can practice rocket jumping. Gotcha. Oh yeah, rocket jumping seems like something I'm not gonna do for a while. Because it's good to do it, but I don't know if I can afford the damage right now. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with that rocket jump exactly. How I'm gonna go about it. Oh wait, where are they? Enemy incoming! My god. I could use a medic! I gotta remember I'm on the red team. For a moment I thought that medic was on my side and I was like relieved, but no. That's not my medic. You can do it pretty safely? Alright, so my next question then, my follow-up question to that is, why should I do rocket jumping? What do I gain from that? Just being harder to hit, or I was killed by dog who is emoting on me? More designed to move across the map quickly. Alright. The engineer is setting things up though. Let's get to the payload. Let's get to the payload ASAP. Rapid elevation and better firing angle. Rapid evasion 2 if you really need it. I don't see how that could be a better firing angle. At least not now. Yeah, you see I tried to move fast with that. Or rather, I tried to jump over that right there. But it didn't quite work out. But I'm still just getting used to the game and all that. Wow, that is a very difficult character to hit. Which I think is by design. It's meant to be a very speedy, low hitbox character, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who's over here? Somebody was over here. I think this is the... Is this the spy? No. Or is that the demo man? That was kind of close. Thank you, medic. Thank you so much. You saved my life right there. We're doing good defense of the payload. Very nice, very nice. Because there's still like 3 minutes left. So, yeah, we gotta defend it better than this. Or no, actually, no. We're defending it really well. We gotta keep this up. You ended up liking Pyro and the Scout? Okay. Give me a second, Boron. I see your message about elevation. Ah! Thank you, medic! You're saving my life so much! The heavy's over here. Careful with the heavy. I saw the heavy over there. Wow, I am so lost. I can't see anybody to hit. And when I do, they just disappear immediately from my sides. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. They started really pushing in. Elevation is good because you can fire over cover that the enemy might be using. In general, whenever you're playing any sort of shooting game, you'll want to try and get the high ground. Really? Okay. Well, actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. I think you're right.
Soldier, calling. I've got a contract for you.
You got a contract for me? Wait, what are the contracts? What is this? What is this? Mercenary Park gift shop? Nanikore. What the hell am I looking at?
You will stand next to that cart, or I will stand you next to that cart.
Was a soldier main and had a pocket sniper? Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Alright, but the payload is moving, that's not good. Stop moving! Stop right there, you criminal scum! Who is the criminal here? The defenders or the attackers? Or maybe everyone, or no one? Casing point standing in that narrow space was not a great idea. You didn't have a lot of room to maneuver. Your enemy could easily outflank you and get a height advantage on you using the nearby hills. Are you referring to where the payload was? I see what you mean, I think, if that's what I did. Contrasts are challenges you can complete in game to get presents like guns, hats, and emotes. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of them anytime soon. Yeah, because I was like, this is where the payload is. I need to be where the payload is, no matter how narrow, no matter how bad the strategic point is, you know? Maybe if I were more defensive, it would be a good idea. Okay, I got you, Voron. Yeah, because where I see the payload, I'm just gonna stay with it. You were standing in the kill box. Alright. The literal kill box right there. Oh, don't get burnt, my friend! Be careful. FK moment, alright, no problem. Will I ever use my shovel again? I did kill one person with the shovel earlier. I mean, one bot. But yeah. I shouldn't advance though, I should let them come to us. I know I'm an offensive attacker. I'm not defensive, I'm offensive as a soldier, I think, but that doesn't mean I should go in guns blazing. We should let them come to us. Why is the payload advancing though? There was nobody here and the payload was advancing. What's going on? Okay, now it makes sense that the payload is advancing. Or no, wait, was the payload advancing or being pushed back? I was always on a community server where one could always hone their skills in the art of rocket jumping. Ah, I see. Ooh, if you get the hang of rocket jumping, you can use the shovel to get some surprising melee kills. I can picture it. I can picture it clearly. But it looks very advanced to me. It's gonna be something I'll have to master at a later date. If I continue playing Team Fortress 2. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, let's not forget to use that shotgun. There's a payload. It looks like we're gonna win this one. About 50 seconds left. The payload has barely reached the middle of the map. Oh, somebody's throwing like grenades. Mine's there. Wow. Who was it? The heavy who did that? I don't remember. Yeah, you see? That was a rocket jump I did, trying to get a good vantage ground above there. And I actually didn't mean to switch to the shotgun, but it worked out, I think. And that is it. Oh, overtime! No, 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 no! Overtime, overtime. All right. Just a little bit of overtime, never mind. Welcome back, Voron. Yay! Let me jump to my death. Whee! Whee! That was fun. So now we're back to attacking. Have you watched the TF2 Meet the Team vids? I think I remember seeing some of them. I think I remember seeing 1 or 2 of them in another stream, actually. That would have been the demo, man. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I missed a chat message. Saw a lot of kills like that. That's SIN uploaded back in the day? I see. Alright, yeah, let's get to where the payload is. And begin moving it. What is it that I wanted to do?
30 seconds.
I want to enable the hit sounds and see what that sounds like. There's gonna be in advanced options. Yeah, play a hit sound every time you injure an enemy. Hey, hey! Just check them out, very funny and entertaining. We can take a look at them later, yeah. Well, actually, let's leave this game. I actually need to go AFK for a little bit. That's it, that's the benefit of being with bots. But this is the only, like, long, big AFK break. Not counting, like, unexpected developments or something coming up or whatever. But, alright. So, we're about to have a 90-second ad break. And I need to go AFK as I usually do during this time. But as always, everyone, stay connected to the multi-dimensional portal. I will be back. It's one of those baby... He called you a baby back bitch with this shirt. Are you able to sit? There you go. There you go. Now it is a full party, as my friend deserves. More visitors. It was a party of 4 for my birthday. We need to make it a party of 4 for Tom as well. Oh, yes. He called you a baby back bitch. The crown of the multiverse. Oh, yes, this is better for me. Oh, yes. Yes, now we can play Civilization 5. Now we can lead the Spanish Empire to victory. Yes. All right, let's do this. Did you see that? Oh, I have to clip that. Oh man, I can't clip that. I can't do that right now. Did you see how they died? All right, now we're at the end game. Oh my glory. Oh, that was so good. I can't clip that. I'm playing. I can't. Where are we? We are hold on, 43 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna try to remember that for the VOD, and I can maybe clip it there. What is that guy doing? Just walking there briskly. No, like they used the... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's not attack that corporal first. It's a silver enemy. Oh, jeez, we have a lot of enemies aggroed. Do we have anything? Yeah, I figured. I got the feeling there was something on the environment. Oh, yes, that I could use. Did you see that? Now, that's good crowd control right there. That's what I call crowd control. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, pay attention to the environment. Pay attention to the environment.
Outstanding, sir.
Thank you very much. Of course it's outstanding. I am an outstanding individual. It reflects in everything I touch, in everything I do.
No Jedi will be able to stand against.
But you know, the hustle. Do your hustle and slay, and then you can lay, as in lay down. You can rest. He's laying those ladies. Ah, yes I am. Yes I am. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, he is laying those ladies. Ah, look at that, look at that. Yes.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Many believe that the strength of the bar guests lay in their howl. While it is true their howls are dangerous, the power of their eyes is equally dangerous. With but a gaze, they have been known to strike a deep fear into their victims that can kill them. I would ask you to seek out bar guests and collect their eyes. I will pay you handsomely for this bounty. And what do you want to do with their eyes, may I ask? You're just saying all of this bad stuff about their eyes, and you're not even saying what you want them for. What are you doing, lady? Edith Sweet Rose, what the hell are you doing with their eyes? You sound like a witch. A witch in Middle Earth. What the heck are you gonna do? That is so suspicious. Susie Baka. What the heck? What is that about? What the heck is this about? Yes, Susie Baka right here, this witch. Okay, I'm gonna face this enemy. I'll do it. I was hoping to avoid that. But okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did that spawn more enemies? No? Okay. Oh, yes it did! Yes it did! Let's get the hell out of here then. Let's get the hell out of here, let's get the hell out of here. I mean, you don't want to be near the explosion anyway. We just spawned like a whole legion of those insects, of those bugs. Your life's a joke, you're broke, your low life's DOA. I actually thought they were saying something way. Something way, so I got it wrong. Your life's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. Okay. Funny, we're just chilling, singing friend songs while we're just slaying sickle flies with a... What do I have? A sword? With a blade and a lute. That's what being a minstrel is like, you see? We sing while we slay, baby. Oh yes, that's what the minstrel life is like. And yes, we send some cards. Lightstorm Judgment. If this card sent from the to the last month, you can add one Judgment Dragon from your deck to your hand. Ah! Yes, so that answers my question. Well. Let's summon this bad boy here. I think we have everything we need to win the duel very soon. If not this turn. Lightstorm Saber. Oh, nice. When this card is sent from your deck to a graveyard, you can target one Lightstorm monster you control, equip this card to that target. Now we're doing some good combos. Oh, hell yes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no! Ah yes! Beautiful victory royale! That was so close. VICTORY 3, 2, 1 settle, never give up. Oh yeah. 次元の扉を運命を世界に鋼のビートを刻め夜明けを信じて最高銀河のかける戦士の証勇気のエンブレム Nah, I'm good. Okay, so we're gonna go for a treasure hunt. Oh, nice, Barry. Nice, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Give me my shovel. Gotta run. I don't have time to talk to anyone. Is this it? Yes! Okay, treasure found. Oh, whoops. Hold on, let me pick this up. You gotta love it. You love to see it. Omatase shimashita. Thank you for waiting. Yes, let's get back into TF2. And Voron, if you're still able to hear me, have fun killing a king in Destiny 2. Alright? So yeah, let's get back into the game now. I'm still level 1 casual. Well, I feel like we should give a try to thank you, Colt. We should really give a try to having a game with players and then checking out the other characters. You know, having a game as a soldier with other players against other players and see how that goes. I don't know. Community servers. Cooperate in a team of 6 players to defeat waves of murderous robots. In a game mode of your choosing. Casual matchmaking. 12v12 game based on the game modes you've selected. You will earn experience levels and badges over time based on your personal performance. Experience score at the end of the match. Experience match will be upgraded with level you gain. Here you can choose all the maps you'd like to be matched into. You can quickly get started selecting core or alternative game modes. Choose an individual game modes, individual maps. Only have resulting waiting longer to get matched into a game. You use this button to save and restore what maps you have selected. If empty slots are available on the server, players may connect to the match in progress. In addition, if you lose connection to the server, you may rejoin the casual match in progress. That's good to hear. Oh, capture the flag. I don't think I want to do that right now. Control points, King of the Hill, payload. Is there no team deathmatch? I would have liked to see a team deathmatch or something. But okay, payload race. Both teams push carts full of explosives. Unique modes like territory control, medieval mode, and more. Medieval mode? That sounds like fun. Power-ups and grapple hooks in this variant of Capture the Flag. Play a deadly game of soccer, hockey, basketball. The enemy teams are literally bots. Well, nothing I can do about that. But thank you for the heads up, Cold Zero. It's good to have the heads up. We'll have to see how it is. We'll have to see how it goes. So let's begin our search. Oh my god, I'm nervous. This is not gonna be nice. I don't know. It's gonna be weird, maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. Your casual match is ready. It's good to see that matchmaking didn't take long though. You never know. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Cold Zero. It seems we... Wait, is this like one of the players? This name I see on the screen? I am not sure. Alright. Lakeside, capture control point. Okay, King of the Hill it seems to be. Oh, I'm close to the end of the game. Or at least this round. Okay. There's a person called Xbox 720, it looks like. Alright. I see the pieces of battle here. Oh my lord, here we go.
Ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's with that announcer? Why does the announcer sound so nervous? Ah, I got him fired! Okay. Capture all control points, winning capture shows as much, okay. And that was the player. As a soldier, activating the Conqueror lets you and your teammates heal themselves. Gonna have to see what this is about. Wow, that is indeed a lot of players. Okay. I didn't even get any XP from that. I'm not gonna vote for any map. I mean, I have no idea what each map is like. Well, actually, let's vote for the Badlands because I got used to that on the last game. I think that's the last map I played. Let's see how that goes. We have Jerry Seinfeld in the match. Just wanted to tell you that. I just wanted to point that out. I do hope we don't have a name that like is problematic for Twitch or something, but yeah. Longest life, 31 seconds as Soldier. That's my best moment from the game. But now we're okay. I think we're about to go into an actual full game this time. Let's see how it goes. Yes, tomorrow we go back to Fall Guys where we perform a little bit better. Some games more than others. Look at that look at that emote, look at that style. Wow. Didn't know you could do the emote like that. Was that intentional? Was that supposed to happen? with the emote there. Booyah! You can already see like all the customization that the players have and all that. Yeah, the special hats I'm also noticing. Oh boy, prepare to die. Prepare to be killed. Ichi! Rikuson. I'm just gonna try to like follow their lead, I guess. But okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Cover me, carry me, because I can only do so much. Oh yeah, and I forgot. What? What? What the hell? They one-shotted me with a bow and arrow. I think that's what happened right there. Oh my god. Let's question it before we jump the fun. I was gonna say something, but I lost that train of thought completely. From that completely unexpected death right there. Oh, good God in heaven. Okay, at least we have the control point secured. I am so sorry, my teammates. I'm gonna be the weak link of the team. Demo gambarimasu. Let's question it before we jump the gun. Somebody is, I think, buffing me with more speed. I would at least like to kill someone. I see the moves they're pulling. I got the help of that teammate. That was very helpful. Thank you so much. This person keeps healing me. They're really good at that. Thank you. Uh-oh, let's not get burnt. Let's not get burnt. Thank you so much for the heals. I think there's a fellow soldier there also trying to shoot them there. They did not land their hits on me, but they were very close to doing so. Where is everyone? Where's the enemy? I don't like that I can't see where the enemy is, though. Oh, I received some fall damage. Gotta be careful with that. Let's move, let's change to the shotgun here. Let's change now to this, the rocket launcher. Yeah, somebody's throwing some mines there. Some demo man. I got a kill! Very nice, very nice. I mean, somebody had done the damage before me, but yeah. Oh, well, it was a joint kill, I think it was. But I'll take it. I'll take it. You had more kills at Soldier that round than your previous best. Let's go. Yay, new record. Oh, gotta be careful with that fall damage. Speaking of which, let's do that rocket jump. Moving a little bit faster. But let's not do it too much because... You know, you may be saying, oh, the damage is minimal, but any damage is a lot of damage to me because they're all able to kill me so easily. Conniver's kunai is what they use there. Gotta watch out for spies and backstabs. I think that's the way I die right there. But that's what the spy can do. I may want to give that one a try. I can be really good with stealthy rolls sometimes. I have fond memories of being just one of the top players in Lord of the Rings Conquest, using the rogue class they had, or whatever it was called, I forget. But it was one that was pretty much stealth like that. You may compare to the burglar in Lotro. Spy can be fun. Does this open? Okay, thank goodness. Otherwise I was just gonna be caught in a dead end right there. Let's not have that happen. Where are you? I saw somebody get shot here. Doko desu ka? Doko desu ka? Teki da! Is the enemy? Oh, jeez, okay. What happened? Potato soup there killed me. Nice name. Notably No, never mind, never mind. That's another rocket launcher. Well, I mean, I'm getting killed as much as I expected to be killed, but it's not, doesn't feel as frustrating as I thought it might, if that makes any sense.
Victory.
Oh. Red just won. We just won. Kind of a close game, I think it was, but okay. Backstabs are insta kills. That is exactly like Lord of the Rings Conquest. Might be good to do the spy then.
To complete in 10 seconds.
Hey, hey. That teammate talking to me there. What were they saying? Something about a spy, I think. Forward, forward! I don't see anyone. I see someone now. That was a nice kill we did together there. Fire, fire, fire! He's on fire! Alright, where are you, you rascals? You scoundrels. The enemy is always gonna be the scoundrel. Unless I'm actually playing the scoundrel class in SOTOR or something like that. What was that? Was that a backstab? I can't tell what... Oh, that was a backstab. That was a backstab. I see it now. It was the icon that said it was the backstab. How do I even watch out for them? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I can only see my surroundings as much, you know? Lots of killing going on here. Where's the enemy? Can't see anyone. Like, this is, I'm just like looking around as much as I can for a potential backstab. Something like that. It's the best I can do. Can you pick up other people's weapons? With H? H is what you use for that? Are you kidding me? That is so far away. E would be more preferable. Maybe E is used for something else. Oh, I was just calling for the medic there, and the medic was right in front of me. No big deal, no big deal. No, you can't? Okay, you just turn around, check your teammates. If you see more than one in the same outfit, chances are it's a spy. Oh, really? So as a spy, you disguise yourself. See, that's what I didn't know. More than one in the same outfit.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Contested.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Can you turn yourself invisible as the spy? Is there any class that can do that? What contested? There's nothing contested. Not anymore. Well, I was trying to do a rocket jump to maybe get a better vantage point there. They were jumping around a lot. What is the name of that class that just killed me? They are so speedy and so difficult. Sorry if I took long. I was helping out my mom. No problem. No problem, Pop. Good to see you back. I wasn't able to read your messages earlier. You said something about coffee? And, what was the first thing you said, if you remember? Since this game takes my attention a lot, it's one of those games in which I can't pause the gameplay, unlike the others I played. Oh! Yeah, you see, if I get distracted for just a little bit, that happens. The scout, thank you, Colzera. You can't blink! You can't blink! Just like the Weeping Angels in Doctor Who, you blink and you're dead. Or well, with the Weeping Angels is something kind of worse than death, but yeah. You forgot? Okay. I might have to see the chat log for that. I was trying to do the rocket jump, but I ran out of ammo. Oh, my teammate just saved my life right there. I see what happened. Oh yeah, E I think calls for the medic. Now that I remember. And that's what I was trying to do, but it doesn't seem to work. Right there. Very low health though. Somebody's gonna kill me very soon, I think. Not good to be so close to the heavy. Because I didn't see a medic of ours anywhere near, so I just had to try to push there. Best thing I could do, I think. But I hope everything went well helping your Okasan. Your haha. Haha ue. Okachan, Okasan. Many different ways to say it, right? Do we have a spy with us? Do we have a spy? Trying to see if we do. I don't think we do. Difficult to tell. Difficult to tell. I should change the key to like get something different there. To be able to pick up another item. Change it to something I can... Oh. Whoa, they're really good at shooting. How are they so precise? And that was a rocket jump they just did right there, right? Well, we're winning. It's good to be at least on the winning team. Booyah! Yeah, so they did the rocket jump. That was higher than I thought it was, though. Maybe I haven't been doing it right so far. But alright. Match completed. The objective bonus. Here's my first XP ever in Team Fortress 2. I'll take that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's nice to win, but you know. Have I ever played an FPS game like this? Yes, I played, as I said a while ago, I played Call of Duty. I would say that's similar to this one. I played Paladins recently, went back to it recently. It's been fun. It was a lot of fun. Last week with Amelia Watson. That was last week. I don't know why I'm thinking it wasn't last week. Yeah, it feels like longer ago when I first checked out Smite. I guess it's already been over a week, but yeah. I already kind of gotten used to Smite. I had a nice game of Smite yesterday, playing as Bellona. And I actually performed really well with Bellona in Arena. I just haven't tried out Conquest though, the main MOBA style. But other games of this type... I guess this would be it if we're talking about first-person shooter. Crucible at Destiny 2 I have played, but I didn't play too much of that. I prefer the co-op experience. Paladins is slightly inspired by TF2. Oh yeah, TF2 I think is a huge influence on games like Overwatch and Paladins from what I've heard. Overwatch is one I haven't played. From what I hear, they're going to launch the second one, or they have launched it already. I don't remember. But yeah. I have some... Oh, and Battlefield. I did play Battlefield also. Those are my experiences mostly with these sorts of games. But the experiences I had... Oh, and Halo. Yes, Halo. Halo 2. I mean, Halo as well. I didn't mean the second Halo when I said 2. I mean TOO. Halo as well. I played... Yeah, I actually didn't play the second one. I played 3, Reach, and 4. Overwatch 2 is launching on October 4th, and it's going to be free to play. Oh! Matte kudasai. Chotto matte kudasai. Free to play. Cold! I didn't know that. Maybe I will actually take the plunge. That being said, though, I'm gonna have to see if it's not a problem for my PC. With the stuff that happened with Apex. Knowing it's out the battle. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I may actually want to check out the game now if it's gonna be free to play. October 4th is next week. Tuesday. Overwatch is not as demanding as Apex is. Alright, give me a quick second here. Here's the thing though, this is a new Overwatch, or at least a revamp. It's gonna have more in it, more to it than like the first Overwatch. Okay, it's telling me right now this website called shacknews.com. They posted this on July 8th of this year. RAM 6 gigabytes, GPU NVIDIA GeForce GTX 600, Radeon HD 7000. I can answer any questions you have about Overwatch 2. Thank you. The recommended ones are the GTX 1060. I'm not sure if they mean the 1060 that's like 3 gigabytes or 6 gigabytes, because there's two versions of that. And the one I have is the 6 gigabyte one. Oh, and for the CPU, they recommended Intel Core i7 or AMD Ryzen 5. So I get the feeling I'm going to have to reduce the settings, but it might be doable. The thing is, like, I can play the game fine if the system requirements are that. However, when I have OBS and BC Phase running, that's when it gets difficult. It's the same with Apex. I can run it at really nice settings, all fine, you know. Like, I can even have a live stream on the background on another monitor, taking RAM and even GPU from that. But when I'm streaming, it's a different monster. It's a different story. Okay, the Radeon R9 380 has 4 gigabytes. So I think the 1060 they were talking about is a 3 gigabyte one, not the 6 gigabyte version. I'm not showing it on the screen, but I'm looking at the whole thing right now. Okay, if this is correct, if this information is true, then all right. The Overwatch 2 system requirements are generally more demanding than its predecessor. Larger storage footprint, that's okay. Increase the amount of gaming RAM you'll need to meet the minimum or recommended specs. Well, I would have to take a look at it, and given my usual streaming schedules, it would be Wednesday of next week, maybe, or later than that, so I may have some time to set it up and give it a try. Alright, so before we get back into games, I'm actually going to continue on with the tutorial for another class. I'm going to take a look at other things about Overwatch 2. Articles. Many recent articles because the release date is coming. Alright. The sequel to the 2016 hero shooter Overwatch. The game is intended to have a shared environment for player versus player modes in the first game. If you play medium settings, you should be able to run it, no problem. I hope so. While introducing persistent cooperative modes. Okay. Just getting my water here. While this little ad break is running. Sorry about the silence for those who can hear me. Platforms, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, Microsoft Windows. Okay. Where will this be? Is this on Steam by any chance? That's good to hear that they made it free to play. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is not gonna be on Steam. I think they... Oh, wait, that's probably gonna be Battle.net, right? Okay. I'm gonna need to dust off my Battle.net software. Did I uninstall Battle.net or do I still have it? I recall uninstalling it. No, I still have it. I'll just have to take a look at it from there. It's like their own launcher and all that. Alrighty. I'm very curious to see what's on the workshop for this. But we're back to the training, and now the next class to learn is the Debo Man. Oh yeah, the spy looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Based on what I was told there by Cold Zero. Yeah, you were in ad jail, Cold. Hopefully you are out of ad jail now. You should be, or everybody should be getting out of ad jail now. They made it very accessible for new players. That's good to hear, though. And yeah, I would have to test things out again. I still have one more test to do with Apex. To see if it's able to be live streamed, at least as a PNG tuber. And see how it goes. At least I'm not as invested in that game as I am in Fortnite. I perform better in Fortnite than Apex, so I don't have that much of an urgency to play it, but I know that it's a really good game to collab with other people, so I want to have it. But now, let's take a look at the tutorial, the training for the Debo Man. As a master of explosives, he can use bouncing grenades to indirectly attack targets, use sticky bombs to lay traps for the enemy, or destroy well-defended sentry positions. Oh, and it's a bottle as melee. Does the bottle break? I would guess it breaks, right? Most kills, 3 as soldier. Most assists, 1 as soldier. Most captures, 1 as soldier. Longest life, 2 minutes and 20 seconds as soldier. Weapon selection and target practice. I think it's the same as before. Okay, it's the same as before. We can skip the movie, I think. Versatile class with weapons that allow him to defend objectives or go on the offensive, destroying sentry positions. Grenade launcher, sticky bomb launcher, and a bottle. How do we trigger the sticky bombs? You're right, the right mouse click, there you go. That makes perfect sense, that is very well programmed. Equip the grenade launcher by pressing 1. Destroy a target, grenade explode in contact with opponent's dial blast first. Oh, you lost power for a second? Good to hear you're back. Yeah, we had the 90-second ad jail there. That's a good way to call it. But good to hear you're back. Hopefully everything is okay. So there's the grenades. They have a nice splash damage. Some nice splash damage to it. They didn't tell me to switch weapons, so I'm guessing I'm still using the grenade launcher. This is good training, by the way. I think it's done really well, all things considered. Grenades can bounce around corners behind obstacles, etc. The street side, which is partially protected by bouncing a grenade near it. This is kind of a difficult one. Let's see. There's a little bit of archery involved. It's kind of like being an archer. Oh, you're in the hurricane area, Cold Zero? I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you're safe. Hope you're safe. Yeah, I think it's the hurricane that passed through Puerto Rico. Forget the name. But take it easy, and thank you so much for being with me here during the hurricane. I'm here to make the day better, so I hope I'm doing that. The sticky bomb launcher, multiple stimulator later using mouse 2. Right. There's a short delay before the sticky bomb is armed and can be detonated using mouse 2. Okay, good to hear you're safe. And we destroy it with the sticky bombs like that. You still have to press mouse for each sticky bomb individually. Oh, can you stick them to other people? Oh, well, okay, that did not go the way I thought. I guess that's the answer to my question. Destroy all 5 targets at the same time. A maximum of 8 sticky bombs can be placed at any given time. I'm on the east coast of Florida. The main part is gonna hit the west coast. I see, I see. Be safe, my friend. Be safe. Be safe, Cold. Further by holding mouse 1 to build up charge. Ah. Okay. It is indeed in a way like archery. Android Jazz, you're a superstar. Thank you for that follow. Nice to see you here. How's your Wednesday or Thursday going? Hope it's all well. To build up charge and release mouse 1 to fire. Just want to keep testing this a little bit. Yeah, because there's a maximum, and that's the maximum there. Alright. Destroy the target at long range to continue. Remember to hold mouse 1 and release it to launch the sticky further. Very nice, very nice. Can you trigger these in midair? Well, okay, I'm gonna have to see that another time. Alright, I want to see the next part of the Demo Man training. So, let's continue this training. Wait, it's completed. Never mind. Well, alright, so let's sharpen the skills against the bots. Why don't we do King of the Hill and see how it goes? I'm gonna do 24 bots so that we're now at the amount that we have in an actual game against players. You will, thanks? Yeah, for sure. And see how this goes. By the way, everyone, we're close to 450 followers. So yeah. TF2, the game I obsessed over in middle school and high school, even though I couldn't play it until like first year of college. Oh, I know the feeling, Android Jess. One of the games I played a lot on the stream, that's been a staple of my live stream, is called Lord of the Rings Online Lotro. And I obsessed over that for like a couple of years before I was able to actually play it. Because I had such a potato PC that I wasn't able to run it. And then I had another PC that was able to run it, but even then that PC was like, not potato, but also not able to run it at like higher settings. And that game is as old as this game, I should say. So, let's make it random. Now I'm going to be the Demo Man. This is my first time playing TF2, however. It's been great hearing what everybody has to say about it. I've never played this before.
Hey, thanks, Doc.
And it's been a really fun experience, all things considered. I really gotta get used to the Demo Man gameplay. It's very different. Let's get the control point. It's all about being the king of the hill, right? Whoa! Yeah, I gotta get used to the Demo Man. You were killed by the late aimbot. One-man cheeseburger apocalypse. Oh yeah, I haven't even used my bottle at all. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use that, but it sounds like... looks like fun to use it. Yeah. As I said, very different gameplay. Gotta keep using those mines, those sticky bombs, that's what they're called. That's the actual name for them. We lost the point, so let's reacquire it. Let's reacquire it. Can't let them keep it. I like King of the Hill. I think it works in that way too. Right, we want to be defensive, so let's lay out the bombs strategically. Let's recharge these. Nice kill there. It sucks that the public servers are riddled with hack bots. You need to join custom lobbies from friends to really enjoy the game with real people. Duly noted. Yes, I did get a warning about bots earlier. Is it really that bad? I had a game that was decent. I mean, didn't seem to be hacky to me, but I'm new to the game, so I can't really spot them. I don't know what the difference is between a player and a bot, really. There were a lot of people that were killing me very fast, but that's how it is when you're new to a game, most likely. Especially a game that doesn't get matchmaking from the looks of it, and like doesn't have a lot of new players like me. Smite and Paladins that we checked out last week, for example, are a different monster. Because of the matchmaking and the new players that check it out. Overwatch 2 I think is gonna be similar. And yeah, I think we're gonna check out Overwatch 2. Oh, you rarely played it despite being obsessed with it? Need to play it more? I see what you mean. That's understandable, that's fine. It does look like we're gonna win this one though. These are all bots, by the way, but not the kind of bots that Jess is mentioning. It varies from person to person? Alright.
Mission ends in alert. The control point is being contested.
Android, you have reminded me, since you're one of the people that I know through Kamen Rider as well, but I haven't watched the latest episode of Geats. I heard somebody died, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. And that's the end of it? No, overtime. Let's see how much overtime there is. That's it. Victory! V-I-C-T-O-R-Y 3, 2, 1, say don't ever give up. Oh yeah! Okay, another round. We continue to be the red team. Thank you, medic. What is Demo Man saying? Thanks for the aid, Doc. Let's go defensive a little bit here by setting the sticky bombs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Control point enabled. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it up. No, bring it on. I said it wrong. Bring it on was correct. Let's go for some grenades now. Grenade launcher. Kaboom is what he's saying. Okay. Kaboom! Makes sense. Makes sense that Demo Man would say that. Let's set up the sticky bombs. No, it hasn't. Control point didn't get captured. I see another Demo Man throwing his grenades. You can play that game. Bring it on. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of the game, I think. I wanted to see if you could do a rocket jump by any chance, but no. Well, it wouldn't be a rocket, but you know, a similar kind of jump. Oh! That was me dying there, my bad. At least I hope it is fun to see me play against the bots and all that. What happens if I, like, accept the aid from a player? To, oh, the teleporter, there we go. Thank you, Angie! Ingie? However you want to say it. There are custom mods for this game for custom game modes. Randomize your weapons for each class is chaotic and fun. That indeed sounds like fun and chaos. I'm guessing everybody would need to have the mod installed on their end as well to be able to use it. Yes, a bottle kill. That's what I wanted. Otherwise, I was never gonna use that. That worked out. No way that would have worked against a player. Oh, there's a bot called GLaDOS. Why does that not surprise me? I haven't played Portal, but I understood the reference. And you know, because this is all Valve, they would do something like that. They would totally pull a reference like that. Which makes sense. Thank you, Ingie. Thank you, engineer. Ouch! That, I think, was a grenade that killed me. You were killed by the late maggot. Demo Man, I think, is not for me. I prefer to play as a soldier. So we're gonna take a look at the spy class after this. Game is about to end, though, I think. Overtime, let's see, let's see. Oh, no, they didn't let me use the teleporter there, okay. Kaboom! Now I hear it. Now I hear it clearly. Kaboom! Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's disconnect. And let's do the next tutorial for the spy class. That's what we're doing next. Spies operate differently from other classes, preferring stealth and surprise as opposed to head-to-head combat. The role often revolves around killing key targets such as medics or destroying sentry positions. Primary, secondary, look at this watch. I think it's the thing that disguises you, maybe? Let's see. Kaboom! Let's see how that goes. Is it the same movie as before? The spy has several unique abilities, including cloaking and disguises. The movie isn't actually playing, but okay. Cloak renders spies invisible to their enemies. There you go. So you can indeed turn invisible. Disguise as the opposing team and infiltrate their defenses. Is that it? Use the sapper to disable and destroy engineer buildings. Deliver a lethal blow by stabbing opponents from behind. Very nice. Spies operate differently from other classes, preference to all surprise as opposed to head-to-head combat. And this is how I cloak myself. It seems. Their role often revolves around killing key targets such as uber-charged ready medics or destroying engineers' defensive positions. The spy's weapons consist of a revolver and butterfly knife. Butterfly knife is capable of a lethal backstab from behind. Activate cloak and then use the mouse too. This renders you completely invisible to the enemy for a short time. Keep an eye on your watch when cloak. If it runs out, you'll be visible. Picking up ammo or remaining uncloaked will recharge the cloak meter. Cloak using mouse 2 to sneak by the sentry and hide behind the crates out of sight. A friendly spy will demonstrate. Thank you, my friend, for demonstrating. Oh, that like mask that the spy was wearing. Is that like what the disguise looks like? No, probably not. Oh yeah, and the watch has enough time for something like this. Very nice. Oh, it is. Okay. Note when cloaked you cannot attack. Remain out of sight of the sentry for now. You'll need a disguise to approach it. To disguise yourself, switch to your disguise kit or press 4. Oh, select the class to disguise as. It takes a brief moment to complete the disguise. The status of the disguise is displayed in the bottom left of your screen. The sapper is an important tool used for disabling and destroying buildings. Select it now using 2 to continue. So your ally can see you're friendly. Oh, that makes sense. Now I get it. Now I get it. I mean... Okay, yeah. Okay. So if you disguise yourself as another spy... What's the point then, exactly? Okay, but I also want to... Well, I disguise myself as the rocket launcher. Am I disguised now? How... While disguised and with the sapper selected, approach the sentry and attach the sapper to the sentry with mouse 1. I am disguised, right? For a moment I thought I wasn't, and I got really scared. Okay. When used from behind, the butterfly knife can instantly kill enemies. Selected now using 3. When does my disguise run out, by the way? Backstab these enemies. Your arm will raise when in position behind them. Note that it's still disguised. It will be lost when you strike. So that's the only way you lose the disguise. Backstab these enemies. You got blood on my suit. All right, we're definitely gonna have to see how this feels. I can't in English today. How this feels in a match. Well, against bots, but is there more training to it? It is completed. Say you're in their spawn and you disguise as a spy. Someone walks in front of you. You can backstab an invisible way. Definitely would use more practice, but would need more practice. But let's see how this goes as it is. And yeah. Movie. Wait, what is this movie? Does ball attack, defend, control map? Okay, I don't think I need that movie. So, let's do it randomly.
Begins in 60 seconds.
Spy, it's Pauling. I never gave you this, got me?
I'm going to gut you like a Cornish game hen.
I love the spy though. Spy does take practice, some ingenuity, and a little bit of luck. I see. My disguise though, yes, I will want to be disguising myself as a heavy, maybe?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So there's the disguise. And I can't emote anymore. So there's that. Oh, yes, and now the mask will be visible. It's a mask of a heavy. And that's what it looks like to other teammates, right? I think I got it. I think. I probably shouldn't do this in an actual match. Like, if you see like a teammate of yours come out of the enemy's area, it's gonna be obvious they're a spy. Although I could also cloak myself before I get out. Better to disguise in the back line. Yeah. Let's go for a disguise here. Or is it too early? Disguise now. Disguising now. Or rather cloaking now. Let's see if I can backstab anyone. Oh, that was close, that was close. Ouch. Yeah. I see the difficulty now. Like, you want to be doing a lot of backstabs like that. I don't expect to be doing like a lot of pistol shooting or something. Definitely requires a very different strategy. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm disguising as long as I disguise right there. Trick stabbing. This advanced tricks to the spy, such as trick stabbing? What is that? Trick stabbing. Because I wanted to undisguise myself. Don't attack me! Don't attack me! I'm your teammate. Yeah, my health is at 18 right now. It's very low. Let's see who I can backstab. Where's the enemy? I don't see where they are. But I got a nice heal right there. Tried to backstab them, didn't quite work out. Cannot capture a point while disguised, which is good. That's definitely balanced, and that's my first backstab. There we go. Yeah, let me try the gun. Let me try the gun a little bit. You were killed by me. Clever name for a bot. Trick stabbing is getting backstabs from the side of your enemy. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Seems like the best way to go about it, honestly. Oh, where am I going? No, the game hasn't actually started, I think. Right. This is around where it's gonna start. Okay, let's disguise ourselves as a demo man now.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I am a demo man this time. How did that doctor get there, though? That medic. Medic!
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 Mission begins in 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'd rather be... What the hell?
Lay your weapons down and walk away.
Okay, so that was another spy, but how did they even... What? What the hell was that? What? What? Okay, talk about spy gameplay. This is not what I meant. But alright. How did they even do that? That's a bot for you, I guess. That's what a bot is like for you. Okay. What was that madness? Let me kill one of them. I would be so obviously a spy in a match, the way I'm moving so weirdly. And now I cloak myself, and now I disguise as... What am I disguised as this time? Whatever this is. Oh yeah, and the sapper! I forget about the sapper. And then I cloak myself like this, and then I try to disguise myself like this. Honestly, it looks like fun in its own way. Do they know I'm here or something? Yeah, and if you see that a teammate is not shooting, that's probably a spy also. It's probably a dead giveaway for a spy. Or you see them lingering about the enemy like I am, but they're not actually shooting them, and the enemy is not shooting them either. And I don't understand the spy. There's a guy called Stabby Stabby who's one of the best spies out there. Alright. I'm guessing I can check them out on YouTube. Lost my cloak there. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, let's use the sapper. Wait, can I sap something that hasn't been built yet? Okay. How did they realize I was a spy? They saw that I was sapping it. Oh, I think when I was sapping it, my disguise just went out. When you sap something. Did I get that right? They are on YouTube? Okay. But did I get that right about the disguise being removed?
Victory.
Okay, that's our victory. Yeah, this doesn't give me a lot of opportunities to practice. That's the thing with it. That's the big downside. I don't know if player matches are gonna give me a good opportunity to practice with the spy either. If I'm gonna go for another player match, I think it's gonna be another soldier. But there's one more class I need to try out, which I think is the engineer. This time I'm gonna try to be a medic. Maybe not a good idea, but yeah. Once you stab, you're exposed. Yeah, but not the stab. I meant the sapper. What about the sapper? Does that expose me when I use it? Because they seem to know who I was right there.
30 seconds.
Alright, mission begins soon. Yes, it does? Alright. Thank you, Cold Zero. We're gonna have another 90-second ad break in a few seconds.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Any moment now. This is one of the last ones, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, because I need to sap that thing away. But I may also stab someone. Like so. But the sentry gun killed me right there. Nah, never mind though. That's alright. I'll take all the stabs I can get. I don't care. This time I'm gonna play soldier. Literally play soldier. You literally play soldier in this game, yeah. Either as a spy or as an actual soldier. What should I do here though? We should try to murder that engineer there. Oh wow, okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. But okay. I wasn't able to get to the engineer. I did see my arm was raised, but I wasn't convinced for a moment. Thank you, engineer. Teleporter coming right up. That is good to know. I can't kill that doc. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what keeps happening. How did they even know that's me? Or maybe it's an accidental kill. Spy looks like fun, but it's gonna take a lot of practice to really understand how best to play it. So that's the thing with it. That's the caveat with the spy. But I don't receive damage when I'm cloaked. That's really worth noting right there. Yeah, because the sentry gun immediately gets me when I try to do that. I gotta kill that engineer. We gotta murder that engineer right there. That's where I'm gonna head. That's where I'm going. Going towards that engineer right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Are you still there? Oh, let me through, damn it. Wait, how did they see me? How did they know it was me? A spy was attacking me and they said, boys, I have a traitor. How did they know it was me? I think they saw me uncloak. And that's how they figured it out, maybe? There's another guy you can watch as well called Lazy Purple. He goes in depth on each role. It's very entertaining and educational. He's also on YouTube. Alright. I already like them because of the name. Lazy Purple. Boys, we have a traitor. And I can tell that my team isn't really winning so far. Mostly because of what I'm doing here, but I gotta try to do my backstabs, you know, like this. Oh, that backstab didn't work. Let me disguise myself here. That medic is gonna die. And now it's time to capture this point, hopefully. You can't do it while you're invisible either. Alright. It's kind of working out now. Let's see what happens now. The disguise just disappears there. They would totally know that I'm a spy. Yeah, somebody knew that I was a spy somehow. These bots are programmed really well. That's Scout there. Oh, okay. The backburner level 10 flamethrower, that's for the pyro. Alright. That's the first weapon I've acquired. Nice.
Spy, Pauling here. This contract just came in.
Not gonna do any contracts for now. You can still be seen when invisible? Oh, alright. I'm gonna have to learn to spot that. This time I'm gonna be a demo man. Oh, and then when they see that I'm disguised, they say, spy! Because I was too close to them. Die, engineer, die! Ouch. Ah, speaking of spies. When you bump into them while you're disguised, if you're really up on them, it's very obvious. Yeah, like I'm just trying to go somewhere. I'm not actually trying to bump into them, but I end up bumping into them accidentally. And that's what happens. Because I gotta be disguised, because if they see a teammate appear from the enemy side without any of the enemies shooting them, it's gonna be super obvious too. So I gotta try being cloaked like this. They saw me already? How did they know already? Wait, how did they know? How did they know this time? I don't get it. Okay, this time I didn't do anything wrong. I was already undisguised. I had been there for a little minute. One of the teammates saw me for a moment and then they were like, spy! And they threw grenades at me. How did they know? I have no idea. But okay, this time I'm gonna be a fake engineer. This is really weird. Maybe it's bad programming on the bots? I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna stick to soldier. I think they saw me on disguise there, so they know I'm a spy. Okay. They seem to be okay with me now. Let me get back up there. Come on, no way they know I'm a spy. Come on. Let's kill that engineer. It was worth it. Yeah, because the sentry guns are definitely gonna kill me after that. This teleporter is still being built, it looks like. This time I'm gonna be a fake medic, which is risky. But I gotta try out a bunch of different classes, right? Bunch of different disguises. Yeah, you gotta try losing your disguise in an area where you're not visible. I'm trying to sap them. How do I sap them exactly? That didn't quite work out the way it was supposed to, but okay. It's gonna be interesting to play the engineer though. Setting those sentry guns everywhere. I was trying to stab the engineer there, but well, I did destroy one of the machines at least. Let's stay disguised for a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Ouch! I think they didn't know that was I was a spy. I think that was just accidental. That's the thing. That's another way you may discover there's a spy. You shoot. Since there's no friendly fire, it's gonna hit the spy only. Unless I got it wrong. Otherwise, I have no idea how they would have known I was a spy. I just keep picturing the song from Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm a spy. That is for one of Rouge the Bad's stages. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ha 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 ha. Da 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 da. Oh, somebody spotted me. They said something about a spy. No, wait, actually, you can't receive friendly fire. How does that work? Let's jam the thing. That was weird. It didn't seem to expose me for a moment. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But then that spy tried to kill me there. I did see they were disguised as a scout for a moment. Omoshiroi. Well, spy, I think is not for me. Though it sounded like fun. No, it's something that will require very specific practice. Kind of like what Fahrenheit was saying a while ago, that he had a Discord server devoted to practicing rocket jumps. Well, I would need that, but for practicing the spy. Everything about the spy. Don't shoot me! I'm your teammate! Why, you traitor! You shot your teammate! Kill him for being a traitor! No, seriously, why did he flamethrow me? How do they know? These are bots. How do they know it's me? It feels like it's a bunch of hacks or something. And actually, if I were in a player lobby... well, actually, no. In there, it's kind of obvious that I was a spy. Kind of. But with the bots... Oh, if you get hit with fire, you're exposed. There you go. That answers the question. Okay. So that tells me everything I needed to know. So if you're gonna be pyro... Might be a good idea to, hold on. Oh, it didn't work out! Oh, man! I was like 1 second away from being able to stab them, but then they move at the very last second when I stab them. Pyro's a lot of fun. It looks like it. I'd have to use Pyro on training to really get a feel of the class. Fire, fire, fire. I'll be a fake soldier, gonna play soldier now. What the hell was happening with that teleporter our engineer was constructing? That was really weird. Let's be careful here, let's be careful here. Somebody might have seen me disguised for a moment. Or I mean cloaked, that's what I meant to say. Let's see if I can kill the engineer. Oh yes. Totally worth it, totally worth it. Surrender now, maggots. Should watch Meet the Pyro. You're in for a treat? I don't know if I want to watch them. Oh, there it is. There's the teleporter. Oh, and we spawned in a very good location here. Let's be careful with the Pyro then. Hello, engineer. It's time for you to die. Or not. Okay. No, I think the sentry gun blocked me from being able to murder the engineer. This is a really good teleporter, though. It's a really good location for it. I really want to kill that engineer, though. Nice, we got it. We got it. The sentry gun kills me immediately after, however, it's worth it. It's worth it. Fire! 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 Thanks for the aid, engineer. Thanks, Doc. This is recharging. Let's wait for it to recharge, actually. See, I also want to build that as an engineer and see what that's like. Also, the teammates here might have been able to see me teleport. You see all the things they're building right here? I need to kill the engineer for that reason. But now I can't even... How do I even cross over? Yeah, I gotta jump like that. It would be really obvious what I am in a player match, though. That's the thing. Sentry nearly got me there. That was kind of funny. Okay. Let's see if I can kill the engineer this time. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can jam this bad boy. That was worth it. That was worth it. The strat usually is sap the turret, then stab. Oh, that's gotta be really fast, though. But okay, let me see if I can give it a try before this game is over. With the shenanigans I'm trying to pull here, it's kind of causing the team to be losing here. To be on the losing side. No, again, it would be obvious what I am from there. Something damaged me. Gotta be careful with that. How did they know? How was I exposed? What happened? How did they know that I was a spy this time? I didn't do anything. I think I might have been hit by fire and they saw that there was friendly fire. I was hit by a... It looked like I was hit by a rocket. That's so weird. I don't know what happened, but whatever. I'm gonna be a fake demo man this time. That's all I keep saying every other sentence playing as a spy. How did they know? How? How? But that's how it is with a bunch of new games. How? 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 Not every new game is like this, though. It's great to see that. I think the best new game experience so far has been Smite, for me. And I'm very happy to say that. I don't think League of Legends is gonna be that good, but I still want to give that one a try. And see how I feel about it. Uh-oh. I think they spotted me. They definitely spotted me there. Let me disguise myself as something different then. I am now your demo man friend right here. Just like the other one there. See, if I can just keep camping this spot. Oh man, it's a cheat strategy, sort of, but yeah. As long as it works, you know. Oh, and I forgot to disguise myself, actually. Silly me. Whoops. Whoops. I kind of lost track of what I was doing there. But yeah, we haven't even been able to capture that other control point. Tell you what. Let's just disconnect. Feels like that game is going to take forever otherwise. Let's do training with the engineer to end the 4 classes that they give you training for. Should probably read the paragraph they had right there, but I forgot. That's okay. Well, it's been something else so far, let me tell you, maniacs. Welcome to engineer training. The engineer can construct buildings using metal to assist his team. To upgrade or repair your buildings, hit them with your wrench. Teleporters can be used to move your team to the front line quickly. See, that sounds so helpful. Those teleporters have been great. The engineer can construct buildings and assist your team in different ways. The engineer, oh, sentry, dispenser, entrance, and exit is what I'm seeing in the left side of the screen. The engineer is equipped with a shotgun, pistol, range, build tool, and demolish tool. That's a lot. The last two are used for building construction. Engineer spend metal to construct a pair and upgrade buildings. Metal explaining your ammo count. Press 4 to bring up your build tool. Select the dispenser, place it with mouse 1.
Dispenser going up.
Build this with construct is also a time to speed up construct. Select the range with 3 and hit the building with it. This is fun though. This is fun in its own way. I see. A dispenser provides health ammo and for engineers metal. The gauge on the on the front displays the amount of ammo available. The gauge on the front, it says it's empty here, I think. Requires 200 metal per level to upgrade a building. Hit the building with range to upgrade it to level 3. Right. We keep hitting it, we keep hitting it. I mean, I do have a weapon as an engineer, but I'm mostly just gonna be doing things like this. Well, 2 weapons, actually. This is to demolish, this is to build. Gonna have to, like, just get used to all that. The sentry gun is a powerful defensive building. Bring up the build tool by pressing 4 and build a sentry on the indicated position. Upgrade it to level 3. Wait, where was the indicated position? Over there.
Building the sentry.
Upgrading it. Building it. Oh, I need metal. I need metal. The sentry is facing the wrong way. Pick up your sentry using mouse 2. Match the silhouette's position and place the sentry back down with mouse 1. Alright. That is kind of annoying, but I mean... Doesn't the sentry have like 360 movement? To be able to shoot anywhere? Let me get more metal. Are you metal? Are you metal? Are you? It doesn't? Alright. So where it faces is indeed important. It looks more like it's 180 movement or 90 degrees or... I don't know. I gotta restudy my... I gotta restudy those things. I don't even know what it's called. Oh my god, I am so dumb. I'm sorry. See, this is why I have a -1 to intelligence in D&D. What is it? Geometry? I keep forgetting. Hide behind the sentry to stay safe. Repair buildings the same as upgrading. Hit them at the range. This will also replenish ammo to the sentry. Very good. Oh, and it needs to get ammo replenished also. Alright. Move buildings by starting near them. Use mouse 2. Pick up the pen. Move near the sentry now. Place it down with mouse 1. That was indeed getting heavy. And this all covers me. I like the defensive nature of the engineer though, I will say that. So I think I might play this with players, but of course I'm gonna do it with bots first. And I know we barely have had any games with players, but I mean, that's the way I prefer to play it. To learn the game more peacefully. Oh, there was a position indicated. My bad. I prefer this position, seem to be better cover, but okay. Keep an eye on anybody center probably health on a metal when under attack. Teleport is useful to help your teammates get to the front lines. Press 4 to bring the build to and construct a teleporter entrance. Yes.
Teleporter going up.
Now build the exit. You can rotate that people except teleport when using mouse 2, taking note of the arrow on the blueprint. How do I do that? Oh, build exit here. Ah, alright. I think I got it.
Teleporter coming right up.
Alright. I think I'm understanding it. I'll get teleported or guess both the entrance and exit at the same time. Each level reduces the time between teleports. If traveling long distances, it may be more effective to break down your buildings as opposed to moving each one. What do they mean by that? Press 5 to bring up the destroy tool and destroy all your build. Oh, okay. and to conclude your engineer training. This is where it gets a little bit complicated. And I'm probably gonna be kind of slow using the engineer for that. But alright. I got an achievement on Steam for completing all the tutorials. Very nice. Yes! Time for some offline practice again. What should we do? Let's do payload. Randomly selected right there, as you saw. Otherwise, I could roll a die to decide what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna need to go AFK just for a little bit again, but not as long as last time. FYI. Alright, engineer. Oh, and fallen weapons also give you metal. Metal. Move out! The engineer is always just laughing. NG is definitely one of those classes where creativity is good to have. I see what you mean, yeah. Strategy and creativity, I would say. Probably gonna want to build a dispenser and then the sentry ASAP around this payload. I do not like how this looks already. This looks really bad right now. I'm gonna be gunned down instantly when I go out. So I think we should go for the sentry first. We should build the sentry gun first. This looks really bad. Well, whatever, whatever. Can you change your class in the middle of the match, by the way?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they have the sticky bombs as well. It's gonna get super messy. Wow, yeah. For sure, there's a guy on YouTube called Uncle Dane who is the NG expert. Is there like a person for every class? That sounds really cool though. You can swap classes? Okay. Just to keep it in mind. Right, let's do a sentry gun. Eventually it will be time to not enough metal. Ouch. Okay. Oh, that was the dispenser. Okay. Might be a good idea to demolish one of them. Let me see. Let's demolish that dispenser. Yeah, I just gotta get used to it, as I said. No, I am gonna suck so hard if I do this online with actual people. Not enough metal! Ah! Now I need to collect stuff. There we go. Got what we needed. They're just moving the payload so fast, I can barely do anything. There are players who specialize in certain classes. Uncle Dane is one of those people. Nice. That does make sense to me. What if I just try to shoot people? Let's just shoot people. Like as if I were a regular class. Well, actually, let me set up entrances to teleporters. We're gonna need them. So let's begin with this one here. What happens to the teleporters when I die? Do they stay? I'm guessing they stay, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, that was the exit! Hold on. NG has some cool shotguns? Alright. No, yeah, this should be the entrance we're doing right now. What a mess I've done. Okay, and the exit... They stay unless they're destroyed by the enemy or you. Alright. And now I need more metal, so it's time to switch to weapons. Actually, it's really good to have a hit sound. Really good to have a hit sound. You were killed by the late companion cube. Alright, and the teleporter... Let me get my wrench, actually. Wait, teleporter exit. Oh yeah, we are right here. Alright, alright. Let me destroy the exit. The entrance seems to have died for some reason. Alright, alright.
Teleporter coming right up.
Somebody must have destroyed it.
Teleporter going up.
Wait, what happened to the exit? Somebody destroyed it. It's probably bombs, stickies, grenades, that sort of thing that destroys it. Oh yeah, these classes are like, it's a different story to be playing with them. Like, I'm too slow. I'm too slow to be using them properly. To be keeping proper track of them. I still need to actually test out some other classes. Just, they don't have a tutorial, but they can still be tested out. So it might be worth doing that. Yeah, payload is a really difficult one for engineer. It might be better in another game mode. Similar to how I felt about some of the characters in Paladins. They excel better at other game modes. Engine may not be built for combat, but a gun is a gun. Oh yes, for sure, for sure. Wow, we really need to build that exit for the teleporter. So I'm gonna try doing that. It's very difficult for me. It's not something that I can do fast. Sometimes I even need to look down on my keyboard. If you need to look down on your controller, it's never good. Ideally, your controller is an extension of your limbs when you're playing a video game, and you're not looking at it. You know, it's great when you can get a controller that looks fancy and everything, but ideally, you're never looking at your controller. That's the thing. So I'm trying to lay down an exit here, close to the payload. This is close-ish, maybe. One where it's not gonna get hit by sticky bombs, maybe. Let's try it over here. Let's see if that teleporter is able to be built at last. My first teleporter. Ah, there's another engineer there. I see them. Gonna have to get more metal. Wow, look at all the fire from the pyro. I really want to play pyro and see what that feels like. Well, I guess we won. I guess we won that. Engineer is definitely not for me. So, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit. I'll put the Twitch clips again as always. And stay connected to the Tajiken Temple. BRB. It's one of those baby... He called you a baby back bitch with this shirt. Are you able to sit? There you go. There you go. Now it is a full party, as my friend deserves more visitors. It was a party of 4 for my birthday. We need to make it a party of 4 for Tom as well. Oh, yes. He called you a baby back bitch. The crown of the multiverse. Oh, yes, this is better for me. Oh, yes. Yes, now we can play Civilization 5. Now we can lead the Spanish Empire to victory. Yes. All right, let's do this. Did you see that? Oh, I have to clip that. Oh man, I can't clip that. I can't do that right now. Did you see how they died? All right, now we're at the end game. Oh my glory. Oh, that was so good. I can't clip that. I'm playing. I can't. Where are we? We are hold on, 43 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna try to remember that for the VOD, and I can maybe clip it there. What is that guy doing? Just walking there briskly. No, like they used the oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's not attack that corporal first. It's a silver enemy. Oh geez, we have a lot of enemies aggroed. Do we have anything? Yeah, I figured. I got the feeling there was something on the environment. Oh, yes, that I could use. Did you see that? Now, that's good crowd control right there. That's what I call crowd control. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, pay attention to the environment. Pay attention to the environment.
Outstanding, sir.
Thank you very much. Of course it's outstanding. I am an outstanding individual. It reflects in everything I touch, in everything I do.
No Jedi will be able to stand against.
But you know, the hustle. Do your hustle and slay, and then you can lay, as in lay down. You can rest. He's laying those ladies. Ah, yes I am. Yes I am. Hold on. Yes, he is laying those ladies. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Yes.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Many believe that the strength of the bar guests lay in their howl. While it is true their howls are dangerous, the power of their eyes is equally dangerous. With but a gaze, they have been known to strike a deep fear into their victims that can kill them. I would ask you to seek out bar guests and collect their eyes. I will pay you handsomely for this bounty. And what do you want to do with their eyes, may I ask? You're just saying all of this bad stuff about their eyes, and you're not even saying what you want them for. What are you doing, lady? Edith Sweet Rose, what the hell are you doing with their eyes? You sound like a witch. A witch in Middle Earth. What the heck are you gonna do? That is so suspicious. Susie Baka. What the heck? What is that about? What the heck is this about? Yes, Susie Baka right here, this witch. Okay, I'm gonna face this enemy. I'll do it. I was hoping to avoid that. But okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did that spawn more enemies? No? Okay. Oh, yes it did! Yes it did! Let's get the hell out of here then. Let's get the hell out of here, let's get the hell out of here. I mean, you don't want to be near the explosion anyway. We just spawned like a whole legion of those insects, of those bugs. Your life's a joke, you're broke, your low life's DOA. I actually thought they were saying something way. Something way, so I got it wrong. Your life's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. Okay. Omatase shimashita. I'll let you in on something interesting with the payload. If you're next to it as NG, you replenish metal and health. I didn't know that. But I'm still gonna try out a new class for the next game. Next training game, that is. Let's try capture this time. And I think I'm gonna go for Pyro. There's still Medic and Sniper and Scout. Still 4 classes, I think, left to check. But yeah, thank you for waiting, everyone. Okay. A really good reason to go by the payload there. Oh, again with the Dust Bowl. Alright.
Mission begins in 6
So, Pyro, ambush enemies at corners. Your flamethrower is more effective the closer you are to your target. Yes. He looks so maniacal. Oh, I love him already.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Can you reload your flamethrower in any way? Okay, you need ammo. You need ammo. Gotta be careful not to run out of it. There's a shotgun, and this is... yeah. Massive, sledgehammer, I think it is.
Mission begins in
This should be interesting. We can see the enemy in the distance there. I see a medic potentially doing healing. Ikuzo! Tatakai no toki da! Whoa! The rocket launcher coming in. Uh-oh. I could use a medic already. And I think there was an enemy spy. You were killed by the sentry gun of hacksaws. Now the challenge is to get close enough to them. Did you see the head fly off there? Through ammo packs and spawn rooms. And also the engineer's thingy, right? I forget the name, but yeah. Oh, that's ironic. That's ironic. Oh no, wait, it was the heavy who killed me. I thought it was another pyro. Thought it was the enemy pyro that killed me. Oh yeah, and the heavy. We haven't tried out the heavy. I want to try out the heavy. Yeah, we may be switching classes a lot through this throughout this game. Oh man, yeah, like it takes a lot to kill someone. It takes a lot with the flamethrower. Again, requires a very specific strategy. Each class is so widely different than the other. And when you look at like hero shooters, there's a lot of heroes that are similar to each other. Partly to make it more friendly to players if they want to switch to something that is different for the sake of playing something different, but not too widely different that the game turns into an entirely different game, you know? Partly because of that, and also partly so that they have room... to, Thank you, medic! Thanks for the help, Doc. Also so that they have room to just put loads and loads and loads and loads of characters there. Which is a good thing to have in your game, honestly. And your hero shooter, and your MOBA maybe. What I'm noticing here, because the game is like a pioneer of this genre, that when you switch your classes, it turns into an entirely different game. It's one of the best ways to phrase it, I would say. How do I switch my class? How do I switch my class? Thank you, medic! I don't need healing right now, but thank you. Request coach. Ooh, request coach, what is that? How do I change my class?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Do I have to wait for a round change or something? Your main shoot fire. If you right click, you can use air blast to reflect rockets and nades. H. Okay, it's not doing anything though. I'm pressing H. Doesn't seem to be doing anything right now.
Begins in 10 seconds.
Doesn't do anything, sadly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's keep trying it as the pyro. As the pyromaniac. A maniac just like me. I really want to use the heavy though. It's been a while since you played. I don't know what the key is. Well, this is a bot match. Let me check. Gonna just choose a bunch of different keys. Okay, M gives me the loadout. Aha. So for the class loadout, multiply holding down the control key. Stock items can be modified, but I understand to use the checkbox. You might use the sword control, keep them in order. Okay, yeah, sword backpack seems like a good idea. This is not what I was looking for though. Let me see, I think I can see it in advanced options or options, keyboard. You can equip the degreaser? But what class would it be good for? Change class is the comma key in my keyboard. Maybe it's because I have a different language kind of set on my PC. That H didn't work. Let's see what it's like with the heavy then. It's for pyro? Alright. Might keep it in mind if I play the game again. Cold. For now, let's see the heavy. This is gonna be fun. This is where the fun begins. I love machine guns like this. Big machine gun. The heavy is one of the characters that I remember the most from Team Fortress 2. Just gotta charge it first, as I thought. Yeah, it's good to be able to hear the hits. Makes sense too. The engineer is shooting me. Gotta be careful with that. Got some ammo there, that's good. But too many enemies, too many enemies. You were killed by totally not a bot. Remember the heavy from Let's Play Poker from Telltale Games? What is that? I never heard of that Telltale game. Yeah, I think the heavy is one of the 3 characters that appears in All Stars Racing Transformed. Sega and All Stars Racing Transformed Collection. Really weird game name, but... We have a traitor! Where is he? Where is he? A spy! There was a spy there! Somebody got murdered by the spy! Wow, the entire enemy is camped there. The entire enemy team is camped right there. Gotta be careful with that. If the dog keeps healing me, I might have a chance. Or actually, no, never mind. Yes, be sweaty. Oh, yes, Sumi. Glad to see you. It's a sweaty time. I mean, I'm going against bots right now. But we will have one more player game before we finish today. Poker game with guest characters from Sam and Max, TF2, Strang Bad, and Penny Arcade. Okay. I don't know anything about any of those. Only TF2 and only because I'm playing it now. But yeah, All Stars Racing Transformed Collection. It had the heavy, the spy, and the pyro, if I recall correctly. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Dude, the entire enemy team is camped. Right next to the control point there. Careful with that sniper. Might be good to also use the sniper class, see what that feels like. I want to give each and every one of the classes a try before we finish the stream today, though. I will say that. Careful with the pyro. We gotta try getting them from here. That's what we gotta try to do. Their fire is mostly focused elsewhere. Yeah, you gotta shoot them a lot with the turret. Or whatever it's called. I keep forgetting the name of my weapon. But yeah, Sam and Max is real old school from the 90s. Alright. I've heard of Penny Arcade before, I just don't know anything about them. I do know that they launched a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle that they released, Seattle by Night, that I really want to watch because they have Jason Carl as the storyteller. Heavy some monster in head-to-head combat. We gotta get close then. We gotta get close. Yeah, Vorn Darren I think was saying it, you don't want to get close to a heavy. So the further away we are, the worst. And yeah, I think you just saw the difference right there. Ugh, I couldn't win against the turret though. But I had to give it a try. Yeah, I am not equipped to deal with turrets, it looks like. That's the big problem we're having, that they're encamped at that corner next to the control point, and they're too far away from me. I'm not able to get close enough to them. So as the heavy, I'm not able to do much. You traitor! I see you! Was not successful on the backstab. They nearly were though. See, I've been forgetting to maybe try to spot a spy. That is a lot of fun though. What a fun gameplay mechanic. I don't think there's a lot of hero shooters that have this. Or are there? You know, that have anything like that? Hello, fellow heavy. May the best heavy win. Medic! Thank you, medic! Now go heal the others. Go heal the others. The others need more healing now. Careful with that turret. But I got a nice health kit here. Let's rush them. Let's rush them. Let's rush them. Okay. I think I killed, yeah, I killed a couple people. The turret is what did me in, but I think I was better off shooting the enemies than the turret. I was gonna say the players, but they're not really players, but yeah. It really sucks though, because your teammates kind of push you away from the teleport. And you're not able to teleport like several people at once like that. Like there's some courtesy that needs to be extended when you use that. Those turrets are way too deadly for the heavy. Doctor! Okay, that's a teammate. That's a teammate spy, not an enemy spy. Oh, I thought that was the medic! I was gonna get close to them! But alright, we killed the spy. Man, and I was like, finally, the medic is here! The closest game that took the most inspiration from TF2 was OW, Overwatch. Is there anything like a class that can like disguise themselves as the enemy in Overwatch? If we are gonna play this next week, we're gonna find out, I think. We're gonna find out. I'm seriously considering it. The biggest thing is just to make sure that I can run it on the stream. And I would only be able to test it the day before. Unless I stream it on the day it releases, which I don't think I will. Probably the day after. I gotta get close to them. I gotta get close to them. That's what I gotta do. Enemy medic. But they got themselves immune for a moment. Uh-oh. 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 Ouch. Oh, was that the spy? Alright. Well, I was gonna die there anyway, it looked like. So that's okay. No character in Overwatch has a disguise mechanic. Yeah. Not many games have done this since Team Fortress 2. Because it probably would be broken, but I feel like... I don't know. They could maybe figure out a balance. Have some characters that have disguise, cloaking. Oh, cloaking I think is a thing. I think there's definitely being characters that cloak. But disguising yourself as the enemy, that's unique. To this day, it seems to be unique to Team Fortress 2. Oh, the turret again. No, but it was mostly the damage to the turret. I am not doing well with this class though. Let's switch to the sniper. Let's see what it feels like to be a sniper. There are Overwatch characters with similar mechanics to Team Fortress 2. Alright. And this weapon... Okay. Close range weapon. Wow, look at that! I think it's a machete, but it looked like a sword, a full-on like katana for a moment. Now here I do want to keep my distance, so it's the entire opposite of the heavy, which is what I needed. Why am I not able to fully aim down the sights? Why am I not able to like... Oh, that's ironic. Is something wrong with the game? Because I can remain aiming down the sights. There's an option to use melee weapons in TF2. But I mean, I already have this, right? Here it is. Here's my melee weapon. What did you mean? Something different than that, Cold Zero?
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
We are not winning this. We need to change that. Like a full sword. Why is the aiming like that? That's so weird. Oh, it's toggle. Okay. I think it's toggle. That's why it's so weird. And if you keep it pressed, it's just gonna keep doing that. Right, there's a toggle thing. And there's a charge. What is this charge? I'm guessing it increases the damage. Was there a teleporter there? Because we could really use one. It's so silent right here. There's no one here. No one from the enemy, I mean. Something you gotta get used to. Something you gotta get used to because it automatically puts you back on the sides. It's different. There might be an option to change it though. There probably is. There probably is. Yeah, the sniper isn't for me either. Power search again? Like a full sword? Oh, you got a power search again. I'm sorry to hear that. But as long as you're safe, Cold Zero.
Thanks.
Thank you, engineer. Let's see who's gonna get shot by me. Gotta try to get that headshot, and I think I got one there. On the heavy. Wasn't enough to kill him though. It's a very different class to master. But yeah, that's the thing that I'm seeing with Team Fortress 2 that is different from the hero shooters of nowadays, that when you switch your class, it turns into an entirely different game. Entirely different game. Who should I do now? Let's see what the scout is like. Aha! Double jump and you capture points faster than other classes. And he is speedy, alright. He is a speedy one. Thanks, NG. Whoa! Oh my god, that turret has no mercy! Did you see that death? Ugh, okay, wow, I'm sorry. I apologize, holy shit. I am so sorry for opposing you. That was deadly. We gotta murder that turret, holy shit. That turret is insane. So I was saying you can make the demo man into a demo knight which specializes in melee only. That's where it gets more complex but also really fun from what it sounds like. So the only class I haven't used is the medic. Not sure if I want to bother using that. But this game is about to end. There's only like a minute left on it. Nevertheless though, it's good to check them out. We are just getting obliterated by these bots. Mostly those turrets. Those turrets are insane. Ouch. Like, we gotta destroy the turrets or something. Tell you what. Let's switch back to the soldier and see what I can do as the soldier again. But I did get a sample of what the scout is like, which is what I was looking for. Let's see, where is it? There we go. What can we do in 30 seconds, right? Let's see. Wow, those turrets are like fully upgraded, I think. turrets are so annoying. Well, it's the first game in which they've been this heavy. This insane. But that's the end of the game. Oh, at the very end of the game is when the respawn timer finished. Okay. Okay. That was a very different game. I think what happened is that the bots basically had time to set things up very fully. Just fully set everything up because I was busy testing out all the different classes and stuff. And they were very different classes. They were very different classes to play. As I said, the big thing with Team Fortress 2 right now is that unlike, you know, modern hero shooters like Overwatch, Paladins, what have you, is that each time you switch your class, it turns into an entirely different game. Entirely different game. So what happened was that I had a brand new experience. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I will say this, however, I don't think I'm gonna be playing more Team Fortress 2 anytime soon. It's not that much to my liking. Although, well, Android Jess did say earlier that the custom lobbies with friends are the ones that really give you a good experience. So maybe that's the experience I need to have. Let me resume the music here. Yes, actually with that, we are about to end the stream. So let's see who we could rate now. I'm taking a look at who we're gonna rate now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm sorry we didn't have a lot of games with players, but it was mostly about learning the game and anything. And if we do have Team Fortress 2 again, that's when we can have more games with players. And again, especially if we're able to have games with other people. Again, like it was suggested earlier by Android Jess. And also have maybe a collab, right? One of the big things, and thank you, Sumi. Thank you for being here. Do stick around for the raid, though. Let me see who we're gonna raid right now. Somebody I may not have rated in a while. Yes, well, actually, no. I think I have rated her recently, but let's raid Gaia. So, we're gonna go. You take it easy too, Cold Zero, in the weather conditions you're in right now. But yeah, these are the plans we have for this week, though. Fall Guys tomorrow, we're gonna have even more mayhem, but at least I'm better at that game than I am at this game. For the most part. And then the Final Fantasy Friday, Final Fantasy 14. It's gonna be a major one because it's gonna be the end of the main scenario quest for our Realm Reborn. I'm still new to the game, so that's where I am right now. But it's gonna be huge. So be there for that. The starting time is 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Take a look at the other starting times there for those two streams. And then Duolingo on Saturday. Hi. Nihongo no, I don't know how to say class, but the Nihongo class. I keep forgetting how to say that, sorry. But yeah, we're gonna raid Gaia Viridian. So the vibes are gonna change entirely because we've been just going crazy over the explosiveness and mayhem of Team Fortress 2. Just me screaming my ear off, maybe. Well, no, not screaming my ear off, but screaming a lot. Hold on. I'm getting that stupid ad. Before we raid, though, I want this ad to be over. I keep getting the same fucking ad for YouTube Shorts on Twitch. This guy with a mustache keeps appearing on the screen, and I'm like, it's probably not his fault, but I'm so sick of seeing his face. And like, oh my god, bless his heart, bless his heart. I don't think he's guilty for any of it, but I'm so sick of his face right now because it's the same ad. And also, it's very ironic that it's an ad for YouTube Shorts, you know? But anyway, let's raid Gaia. Give her all the love. Now we're gonna go for more cozy and relaxed vibes after the mayhem, carnage, screamy explosiveness we just had with Team Fortress 2. So, whatever way I see you next, Maniacs, let's drop the invasion from another dimension. And as always, I shall see you round.